Hello guys, today I'll be making this drawing. Okay, so in this drawing I'm going to be covering about lines, uh, fillets, and offset, arcs, circles, and dimension. Also, I'm going to be using um, multi-line, single line text, and yeah, that's about it. Single line text right here. So today I'll be covering that and also layer properties. Okay, so let's get to it. Now, here's my new drawing. So I'm going to be drawing new. And let me create a few layers. Okay, come on, open. Perfect. And I'm going to click over here. I'm going to rename this. Oh, not going to be renamed. Okay, whatever. I'm going to write work layer. Work layer. Okay, and I'm going to make another one called work environment, which I'm just going to put work E. And this one I'm going to leave it white. And this one I'm going to make it this bright color. And the index is 130. Now I'm going to close this and I'm going to say okay. So first I'm going to start off with this one. Okay, this layer. So I'm going to click on the line and I'm going to write 1 comma 1. Okay, and the first distance gonna be 44. Enter. Okay, and the height should be 64. Enter. .44. Enter. Sweet. Let me move this a little bit out of the way. Okay. Okay, now I'm gonna use my offset. I'm gonna click here. I'm gonna click this line and I'm gonna write 15. Okay, I need the distance to be 15. Click here, press escape, go in the line feature again, and this length should be 118. Enter. Okay. As you guys can see, I'm using my polar snapping. Okay, which is very cool. You guys can enable it from here. Where did it go? Yeah, that's the one that I have open for 90-degree angle. It is known as restricted cursor specified angle, which is very cool. Okay. Show snapping reference line, which is should be enabled in order to get that 90-degree angle and make it perfect. Okay. And over here, you guys want to have this endpoint, midpoint, and center, and those two. No, you don't really need those two. I need this one. Okay. Wait, I also need the intersection one as well. Okay. Now it's time to do an offset again. Okay. 15. Enter. Offset. Now I go back in my line, click here, the line length should be 44, enter. Okay, escape. Let's work on this drawing first. Okay, and let me change the layer. Let me select all of them, and I'm going to change my layer to work environment layer so I can see what's going on. And I'm going to click on the work layer. Now it's time for me to work. Okay, I'm going to click on this line, click here, up, and this length should be 12. Enter. And this one should be 45 because 19 minus 64, 45, and this length should be 20. Enter. Okay, just connect to this, connect here, and connect right here. Okay, so basically my first drawing is halfway done. Now I'm gonna put fillets. Okay, all the fillets are 3 mm. So I'm gonna click here, I'm gonna select this object, and I'm gonna put the radius of 3. Okay, after clicking that radius button over here, right? Enter. Now I'm gonna click here, and I need click here again, click here, and click here. Okay, so basically you have to first set the radius after clicking once, right? Then it'll be easy. Now I'm gonna make my construction layer. Not construction. I'm gonna have to make a construction layer. So I'm gonna write CON. Okay. Click here. I'm gonna make light color. Okay, and I'm gonna use this as my center line, which is gonna be this one. Perfect. Sweet. Okay, let me change it to my construction right here. By pressing escape and enter back again, I get back to my what you call my line feature again, which is very fast and efficient. Let's work on this drawing. Okay, now let me change my layer to work layer again. Click here on the line. Okay, this should be 19. Enter. Okay, and I'm gonna press escape, and I'm gonna press enter back again. I'm gonna click here, and this length should be 40. Okay, and I need this length to be 48. Enter. Bring it down. Sweet. Okay. Now I can basically disable this layer. Okay. And get this layer property up. I have to make an. Okay, I'm gonna pick this center radius one. Okay, in the circle. Click here. Click endpoint. Perfect. Okay. Now I'm gonna select everything, and now I'm gonna press the trim key right here. This trim button. Okay. I'm gonna trim down this, and I'm gonna trim. Okay, I have to delete this. Not gonna get trim, which I basically select and delete. There you go. Okay, now I have to make another circle right in here, which is gonna be the diameter. So I'm gonna click here, center diameter. Okay, and I'm gonna write 20. Enter. Okay, now let me work on that lines that I missed over here. Okay, and I want to have this quadrant on. Okay, which is very cool. Click on the line. Okay, delete this, trim this, and trim this, also trim this, and trim this. Okay. Time to put the my fillet here. Click on the line. Enter. Okay. Sweet. I'm gonna enable my layer back again. Okay, because I'm gonna be working in here now, in this place. I click here. Let me just pick my rectangle. I'm gonna click on the rectangle one. Okay. Okay. I forgot to change my layer. Let me go change my layer again. Okay. There you go. Okay, I'm gonna click here and enter, and this length should be 48. Okay, and close it. Select this line, delete. Okay, now I'm gonna mirror this object right here. After clicking here, saying select object, and this object, I have to enter. I have to press enter to enter in system. Okay, and I'm gonna use this midpoint. Okay, sweet. Once I move my mouse here and click here, it asks me, do you want to erase the original one? I said no, I want to keep it. Perfect. Okay, now I'm going to click on my layer. I'm on this construction layer. I'm going to use this line feature. There you go. Okay, now it's time to trim it down. Done. Okay, now I have to click on my work. I'm going to use my construction for this for right now. Click here, length should be 22, enter. Bottom is going to be 14, enter. Okay, and this should be 24, enter. I'm going to bring it down 16. Okay, 16, and then I'm just going to use my snap. Okay, delete this and delete. Oh, okay, I have to select this and delete it, right? I select all of this and change it to my work layer. Sweet. Now I can either pick my arc or I can pick the circle. If I pick the circle, okay, let me change my layer first. Okay, this should be radius. Sweet. And enter back again. Select all of it, trim. Okay, delete those two. Sweet. Okay. Now it's time to put my, you click over here on the annotative, right? You want to click here and you want to click here. Okay, click this center line button and now click here and click here. Sweet. Same thing for this. Okay, and center line for this, and center line for this, and also center line for this two, and this one, right? Now I'm going to select all of this, 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 and this, plus this. Okay. Oh, so come here. I actually have to make another layer, which I'm gonna name um, center center layer. Okay, and I'm gonna make the color red. Okay, close it. Okay, so and before I change the layer for these, I'm just gonna make one more for right here, and I also have to make few lines right here. Sweet. Okay, I'm gonna select all of them. Okay, I'm gonna select this, this, and these two, and I'm gonna come here and I'm gonna do red. Okay, now it's time to put my hatches, and I'm gonna make another layer for hatch. Hold on. Nope. Oh my gosh. Let me just make a layer again. Hatch. I'm going to change the color to yellow. Okay, so everyone can see. Click here on the hatch, increase the number by 10. Okay, increase it to 10. Okay, done. Okay, so basically I'm done with the drawing, and now I'm just gonna do my dimensions. Okay, I'm gonna make another layer for dimension, dim, enter. I'm gonna make the color to be blue, dark blue. Sweet. Okay, change my layer dimension. Okay, this is coming as standard. Okay, let me delete this. Okay, let me come here, standard to annotative, and let me move the scale to 1010, and also come here in dimension style manager, click on the modify after selecting the annotative one, and change the precision to 0.00, which is going to look like this, and click OK. It makes your drawing much neater and easier to see. Okay. Uh, okay. Let me see if I change that. Okay. Let me change it back to 16. Okay. Okay. So, alright guys, this is it about this tutorial, and as you guys can see how I made this drawing real quick and easily by using simple functions, line and circles, triangle, and using different layers of properties. So layer property really helps understand the drawing. Okay, so if you have any question, please guys let me know. I'll be feel free to let me know. I'll answer them as quick as I can, and stay tuned for next video. Take care guys. Bye bye.